Hello. Listen, self-care and self-love is not just about bubble baths and candles. Sometimes it requires listening to your heart without criticizing it. Let's talk about emotional awareness. Welcome back to Mindful Monday. Welcome back. If you are new to the Think Feminine Lifestyle community, my name is Berlin. I am the lifestyle strategist with Think Feminine, a lifestyle brand curated for busy ladies like you and I to start embracing our womanhood. And the ultimate goal is to do it with ease. Welcome. If you are popping through, say hello. Even if I don't respond, I'll respond. Okay, I'll respond later. Thank you so much for being here. Today is our second week of February, but it's our sixth series. So we are excited. So let's talk about emotional awareness. Okay, let's talk about emotional awareness. Tonight, sometimes, a lot of us minimize it. Okay. And sometimes it's even weaponized, right? When you hear, oh, women are emotional. And tonight, I'm telling you, it's not something to be shameful about. Being emotional, it's what keeps you connected to your being, to your core, to who you are. It keeps us connected to our intuition. So let's discuss it. Before we do so, we're not gonna forget. Let's take a deep breath in. I don't know where you are. It's Monday. It's a busy day. It's been a busy day for me. Let's take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth slowly, and relax and have this conversation. Feel free to comment any thoughts in the comment section. Okay. Yes, it's Mindful Monday, and we are doing it every Monday. So I'm excited. Emotions are information. Okay. Emotions are information. They are not flaws. Not at all. So this week is a special week for us, for those of us who are in relationships, those of us who, celebrate love, whether you're in a relationship or not. Love is love, right? We embrace love over here. So it's that season. And talking about I'm like, it fits perfectly. Because suppressing emotions, let's talk about suppressing emotions versus, processing it. Even, imagine, right? You in a relationship, with your significant other, and you're feeling unappreciated, but you're telling yourself, I shouldn't be feeling this way, right? I shouldn't be, why am I complaining? This is the way it is. You often hear women say that, right? Oh, it's the way it is, right? Every woman goes through this. I'm being dramatic. Oh my God, she's so difficult. She's being difficult. Or you at the workplace, oh, she's so difficult, because simply you have certain emotions and you expressing them, and you feel that, it's easier to just bury them, because you don't feel like, they're being met, or you're feeling judgmental. And sometimes we do it to ourselves. When we say, oh, I'm being dramatic. Oh, that's the way it is, as if you should just accept that. I'm here to tell you that we as women, by suppressing our emotions, it becomes more and more stressful. Unprocessed emotions creates problem emotionally, even physically. Sometimes, even our skin, right? A lot of times, we're thinking, oh, it's just skin problems, skin issues. No, it's pent up emotions, pent up frustrations, not feeling appreciated, not feeling, and it becomes overwhelmed. And sometimes we see people and we're like, oh, this person has anger issues. This person is just always mad. Pent up emotions. We're not being honest with how we're feeling, because our emotions is who we are. It's what keeps us connected to our core. And again, circling back with this season, if we are not expressing our emotions the right way and validating them, then how does any type of relationship, whether it's romantic, whether it's a professional relationship, it's extremely difficult for that relationship to evolve. So loving yourself requires you to be honest with you. Hello, Tanya. Thank you for being here. Yes, loving yourself requires you to be honest with you first before you can be open with someone else, before you can properly validate how you're feeling in the relationship. No, it's not just, oh, every woman goes through this, or that's the way it is, or I should that's dramatic, or I'm being dramatic. No, validate your emotions, because emotional awareness supports mental and physical wellness. Okay, ignoring your emotions often shows up as fatigue, tension, and when we listen to our emotions, right, emotionally, we make better decisions without feeling guilty. It's a short conversation. We're not staying long. And I just wanted to pop up here right now. I just finished with a live earlier, and then I ate some dinner, and then I'm like, oh, it's time just flew. But I believe that these little conversations are important for us to have, to become more mindful in about them. So this week we have an assignment. As always. Okay, we have an assignment. Okay, I want you every day to have a daily check-in. What am I feeling? What do I need? And the key is no judgment. No judgment. Just awareness. No, you're not being dramatic. Okay, you're not being dramatic. Your emotions deserve validation. Whether you have a business partner, whether you have a significant other, whether it's at the job, your emotions deserve validation. So, love in general, okay? Love in general is strongest when we are honest. But we must first be honest with ourselves. Then we can properly communicate our emotions, and we can, demand and expect them to be validated. Okay? So say hello. I don't know if you're just coming through. The conversation is short, but I wanted to come here and validate your emotions, whatever emotions you're going through, whatever it is, whether it's feeling tired, whether it's feeling overworked, whether it's feeling unappreciated, not being loved, whatever that may be. Your emotions need space. Okay, you need that space to feel validated. So thank you for being part of our Think Feminine Lifestyle community. If you need this conversation to continue, this is something you will love to talk more about or explore more, I invite you to join our Think Feminine Lifestyle community. I'll definitely put it in the comment, so you have the link. You can click and join us so we can continue embracing our womanhood, okay, and doing it with ease, step by step, little by little. This year we are living, an intentional, we embracing an intentional lifestyle. There's a different, there's a way we used to do things that may not have been the best way, or if it has been, maybe we can double up on it, right? We can add to it so that we can start embracing this journey we are on as women. Validate yourself, validate how you feel every day. If you're not feeling well, you're not feeling well. If you're tired, you're tired. If you feel like, okay, I'm underappreciated in this relationship, then that's how you feel. That's how you feel. You're not being dramatic. You're not being too much. You're not being difficult. Okay, you are expressing, your true feelings. And again, your emotions are not flaws. Okay, they keep us connected with ourselves. They keep us connected to the world around us, brings us, into harmony. So again, do not invalidate how you're feeling, what you're feeling, whether it's this Valentine's season, whether it's about love, okay, whether it's wanting to feel appreciated more, then yes, express it. Whether it's having a business relationship that's honest, in the work you put in, you feel like, okay, I need to feel validated. I don't feel like I'm being validated. I don't feel like I'm being appreciated. Then yes, you're not being too much. You're not being dramatic. Okay, express it, and let's start working on those emotions, because that's what's gonna keep us whole, well, and flourishing. And that's the goal. Okay, thank you so much. Let's get back to our daily lifestyle. May this week be fulfilling to you. May you embrace every moment, every opportunity, and let's embrace our journey, this journey we on. I'm not able to see you. If you said something, I'll definitely respond to the comments. Thank you so much for being on our page. Again, I'll definitely pin our group, Think Feminine Lifestyle Community, in the comment so that you can become part of our Rose community. And I'll see you next Monday. Continue to embrace your womanhood. Again, do not forget the assignment this week. Do not forget. Do not forget. Every morning, ask yourself, talk to you, right? How you feeling? Get in touch with your emotions and what do I feel and what do I need to do? Okay, validate you. Validate you. Before anyone else can validate you, you need to validate who you are. You need to validate your feelings, your emotions, because again, they are not weakness. Again, we hear all the time, women are so emotional. Yes, and okay, let's be emotional. Okay, keeps us connected to planet Earth, to the core, to our core, to who we are as a person. So there's nothing negative about it. So thank you so much for being here. Bye bye. Let's continue embracing womanhood. Let's think feminine. Bye bye.